Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BigSin podcast. I'm your host, Sinji. With me, my co-host, Big Tone Son,
Yo,
and Bay.
What up?
What grinds my gears? Let's kick it off. Let's start it. I got nothing. What you guys got?
For me, I would say it's people wasting my time. Like, why? If you went through the trouble to look something up and do something, or if you're doing something and you're like, oh well, here's all the information, and then now you go do this or something, or like they get the job all the way done and they tell you do the final part. Like, why don't you just finish it?
Right.
Grinds my gears. Like, you easily could have just did what you were telling me to do, but you chose not to do it. So that's what I got.
Tone, you got anything?
actually, yeah, I do. Um, I'm a little upset that the protesters that stormed the Capitol building. I'm a little upset that not more of them got killed
Damn, I heard
because everyone
murderers.
because everyone knows if that was a bunch of Black Lives Matter protesters, there would have been dead bodies all over that building. You actually had police running away from these idiots, and I'm not gonna lie, I was actually well, I don't want to say I was happy, but I'm not sad that that one woman got killed. I mean, in actuality, she deserved it. You knew there was going to be consequences for your actions, so I don't feel bad for you, not even a little bit.
Shoot. Yeah, you're right though.
So,
If that,
go ahead, Irby.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're right. There had been Black Lives Matter. They wouldn't have let them through or say, oh, y'all just want to talk to him, y'all can go in or anything. They would just be like, kapow!
Right in the kisser.
Yeah, right in the kisser.
Right in the kisser. Okay, so I technically have a grind my gear segment, but it's kind of something it's something I wanted to talk about more than just bring it up as something to piss me off. Because it ain't really piss me off, but I think it's funny. I think it's really funny because I just saw a trailer to Microsoft's first new console exclusive game, which completely contradicts the Xbox One being fully supported for 2 to 3 years with every game that comes out. Already, not even a month into the new year, we got a new gen exclusive. Well, you guys, I don't got an Xbox. I don't got a new Xbox. You guys got a fucking new game exclusive. So wow. So what? And I get why. I really do get why. It's because the Xbox One can't handle the poor performance of that game. It's some horror game where it's running two worlds at once. So you're literally kind of playing two games at once, and Xbox just can't handle that. But that's the point I was making when I was saying that we can't do the fully supporting for the previous console because these new consoles run at a different level, and we want it to perform at that level. So thoughts and opinions, guys.
Well, I mean, you gotta fully expect, uh, these companies to put out some new console exclusive games. I, I mean, look, it's not going to run on the old gen. It's not going to run on the old gen. There's nothing you can really do about it, and there's no point in dumbing your game down just to appease everybody. And at the end of the day, they're in the they're in the business of making money, so they're going to try to push as many consoles as possible. I mean, I don't really see a problem with it.
Yeah, but can you fully say that? Can you say that you got to expect that when they're the ones telling you that pretty much every game that comes out for the new Xbox is gonna be out for the old one?
Yeah, but like I said, you still want some some console sellers, you know.
You do, but like you're contradicting yourself at that point.
Name me a company that never contradicted itself.
I don't follow companies like that. I don't follow
Every
companies like
com
that in general.
every company's gonna contradict themselves. That's just the way of the world.
It's
Can you?
like
There he
stuff
is.
changes and they stuff changes, and they call themselves adapting to the times. So I mean, what's true when they said it might not be true in the future. So you always take everything with a grain of salt.
Man, all these people are politicians.
I mean, look at CD Projekt Red. They said that Cyberpunk would run perfectly on the PS4 and the Xbox One, and it didn't. I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, and my shit still crashes.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. On on another note, any noteworthy things happened for you guys?
No, I said the only noteworthy thing that really happened this week, these idiots stormed the Capitol building, which I forgot who told me, but Trump was the reason why they stormed it.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, bro, that shit is hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. That shit is funny.
Yeah, he told them, and then he went back and got into his motorcade and went back to the White House. Didn't
Yep.
even drive up to the Capitol building.
And then he got banned off of Twitch, Twitter,
Everything.
um, everything. And then
That nigga Trump
there
on
was a
Twitch.
He tried to get his message out.
um there was this app that was for a lot of it was like
Talking about Parlor.
yeah,
Yeah,
Parlor. Apparently that got taken off of off the Google store and the Apple store because of all the freaking a lot of people on there was inciting violence.
yeah. I was reading that article.
When I first heard about Parler, I'm not gonna lie, I laughed because I know a lot of people that I went to high school with are conservatives. A lot of people that I know are conservatives, and I laughed because back in 2016 when Trump first won, what did conservatives tell the liberals? Oh,
Stop crying.
yeah, stop crying, blah, blah, blah. Like they were really ripping the liberals, and then once the conservatives started lost the presidency and then lost the majority of the House, oh boy, they were all hurt. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm not jumping on Facebook. I'm going on Parlor. Blah, blah, blah. Well, we know why you went on Parlor because you can't take the criticism, you can't take the attacks, but yet when everything was going well for you, it was okay though. So basically, all I'm trying to say is keep that same energy. I'm not a Republican nor am I a conservative, but I just sit back and I watch the shit show because I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it'd be surely shitty.
It'd be surely hilarious.
Yeah, I can't believe some of the stuff they say though. I'm just like, what? Yeah, yeah. And I just got to get off of social media for a while, read stuff, reading articles. Some of the stuff are outrageous. But oh, another funny thing was some of the Trump supporters showed up in Washington State at the Capitol. So I did find that funny.
Well,
Oh
this
why?
is reminiscent. This is reminiscent of what happened a couple years ago when those guys out in Oregon took over that state building with the guns and everything like that. Now, I if I know I'm going to get this wrong, but it has something to do with the government trying to take their property, Like they were, I guess they were burning some land out there, and it was basically putting these landowners land in trouble because you're out there burning stuff. So that's how they protested. And listen, I don't want to do what everyone else did with Colin Kaepernick or Black Lives Matters or even I don't even want to say Democrats because even Democrats were complaining. But when they were complaining about people's peaceful protesting, I don't want to say everyone absolutely has the right to protest. But I mean, when you coming in there with guns and you just going in there just to act in a fucking fool, I mean, come on. What do you expect? Like if you come to my house with a gun, I'm automatically going to assume that you
The
intend to
worst.
harm me.
Yeah.
So if I pull out and put a bullet in your brain, you know, you can't be shocked. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's the at the end of the day, I got a family I got to protect, and I also got to protect myself. So if you think for 1 second that I'm just gonna let you come up on my property with a weapon, hell no, bro, you gonna get put down. So anyone that's storming buildings like that, like federal buildings, you can't be shocked if you get put down like a fucking mad dog. It is what it is. Just like those people were telling Black Lives Matters people, you know what I mean? Like there's a proper way to protest.
Yeah.
You know
I
you know
remember
what I
those.
mean? Yeah, so practice what you preach, motherfucker.
Yeah, but that's like the basic like human thing. It never like applies to you until it happens to you. Like
Exactly.
there was a Fox News interview and the guy was like, "Oh, she didn't deserve to die. Like even if she was unarmed and this that and the other and even if she was being rowdy and rambunctious, like she shouldn't have died." I saw the clip and I was like, "But y'all wasn't saying that when people was getting
I
pulled
didn't
out
mean
of
to throw
cars and
that.
murdered
Fuck.
for no reason."
Yeah, like where was that energy when we constantly see black people getting or not even necessarily unarmed black people, just unarmed citizens getting killed
Yeah,
for no reason all the time. Like where's that energy at? You know what I
yeah,
mean? So it's insane.
it is. Never makes any sense. But
No, it doesn't.
the narrative always shifts when it's someone else or it happens to them.
Right.
So
Well, here's some different people. You know what I mean?
you say what?
Here's the people being different. You know, it's the year for it. It's the year for some crazy shit.
I'm already done with my 2021 free trial.
Yeah,
I
for
cancel, cancel my, I cancel my subscription.
You can't
this year is going to be insane.
you
Shoot,
can't cancel your subscription, Irby.
shoot. I wish.
You can't. We in it for the long
Yeah,
run. All 365, dog.
yeah. 366 days was a long year.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, that's what last. That's how many days were in last year. 366.
Yeah, this
You
year was
sure?
just this was
Yeah, last year was a leap year.
yeah it was.
Wait, wouldn't that mean there was one less day instead of one more?
You
No,
add one
there's
more
one.
day.
Yeah, instead of being 28 days in November, it's 29.
It's February. You mean?
Oh yeah, February.
Oh, right. There was 29. It is one more instead of one less. I don't know why I was thinking. I forgot February is usually a really short month.
Because you wanted me to be wrong. That's why.
No, dog. I ain't a hater like you.
Shoot, it be like that sometimes.
It shouldn't be like that sometimes,
Well, it is.
but it shouldn't be.
I know you ain't fake crying.
I'm I'm not faking.
Yeah, you are. You don't know
Nah.
how to cry.
Damn.
Um, something with water, right?
Mm, I
No,
know,
so
dog.
no, but like I don't know. I think we've been handling just as like people in general. We've been handling a lot of things the wrong way,
Yeah.
especially like this year. Like we don't handle things the right way in general, but especially this year, it's just like we've been outdoing ourselves with stupidity.
Stupid
Basically.
hurts. Yeah, just when I thought it could get any worse, it gets worse.
It gets worse. Oh yeah. So Tone, you're playing Cyberpunk. Let's hear a little about it.
The shit barely works.
All right, but you still playing it enough because I'm assuming you enjoyed it enough to get past the glitches.
Yeah, I mean it is fun. It's definitely not what I thought it was going to be, but I mean it's still pretty enjoying. I don't know. I really just want to beat the damn game. To be honest, which I'm like I bought it, so I might as well try to beat it. And I'm hoping that the improvements that they plan on making add a little bit of more life to the city. The city just seems dead,
That was a
you
sign
Well,
of
know.
the COVID, bro.
if you're hoping they fix it, why not just wait to play it until it gets fixed?
Well, because I'm not encountering like major bugs like everyone else. Like I said, the one thing that is annoying that the game will just crash on me after playing for a couple hours. But other than that, I haven't really encountered any game breaking bugs. Like sometimes there's items on the ground I can't pick up, but they're not items that I need necessarily, you know.
Right, right.
But other than that, I said it's fun. You know, when I first started playing it, I did not like the gunplay, and I'm starting to get used to that. Um, yeah, that's it. I'm having fun with it.
But is it
Oh,
having
and
fun with you?
another thing I can't stand is the driving is god awful. The driving is so bad.
How
You
bad
know,
could it be?
here's my thing, right? So you kind of had, like I said, to me the game reminds me a lot of Deus Ex. I love
Really?
Deus Ex. Yeah, I love Deus Ex. Um, and that's what it reminds me of, and I don't know, man. It reminds me of it, but it's nowhere near as good as Deus Ex.
Deus Ex is better.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I mean, they definitely like a lot of the quick hacks you can do as far as manipulating security protocols, manipulating the enemy and stuff like that. Stuff's kind of fun. Like I unlocked this thing where you basically cripple an enemy and you can sneak up behind them and put them down stealthily. You know that aspect was fun.
This cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, right.
But then there's times where like I'll walk right in front of an NPC and the alert won't go off. Like they'll just let me walk right by them and boom, I got them. But then I'll run into times where I won't even be in the NPC's field of vision, and they'll still be somehow alerted that I'm right there.
Right.
But all in all, like I said, I'm still enjoying the game.
Hmm.
Yeah, I might play it when I get my what you call 'em, my PS5 if it ever comes back in stock.
Yeah, I'm not getting one.
Nah, I might.
Like I really, and plus I'm also really excited to see what this game looks like running with the PS5 upgrades because I don't think the upgrade is out yet. I'm not 100% sure. It might be, but I'm not 100% sure.
It would probably run a lot better.
Yeah, I'm really just excited to see what I'm excited to see what the fixes are going to be. Like I said, I haven't incurred any game breaking things, so that's why I keep playing. I will say this though. Now, over the Christmas break when I was on vacation, there were times where I was trying to play it, and like every half hour and a half to 2 hours, it kept crashing. It pissed me so much, I just completely deleted it off my PlayStation. I was like, I cannot deal with this anymore.
Damn.
So I deleted it all for a good 2 weeks, and probably a couple of days before I went back to work, I put it back on. So I was like, I really want to try to give this a chance because I was enjoying it. And the past 2 days I've been playing it. It's the game's probably crashed about 4 times, which actually is a huge improvement because the day that I it kept crashing on me, it probably crashed like 6 or 7 times a day. So to me, that's a big improvement.
But like, is it crashing at like? Does it have a decent autosave feature?
Yeah, that it does. That it does.
So it would suck to have to like start missions over and over and over again.
Oh, it's definitely happened to me. Like I can, it has like a quick save feature where I could be randomly standing in front of a store. I'll quick save it, and then when I boot the game back up, it'll plop me right in front of that store.
Hmm.
I said I'm having fun with it. I'm right now. I'm just mainly trying to finish every single side mission in the game, and it feels like it's taking forever. I haven't done. I don't think I've done a main mission in this game since in like 3 weeks actually.
Well, it's always good when you can get like you get a game and like you enjoy doing the side stuff to the point where like you don't even want to continue the main story. And then that's kind of like how you end up that's how you end up being a little too OP on certain games for like the main story. You just do all the side shit.
Yeah, well that's how it was with when I played Dead Island. I actually beat that by myself, and I beat that with Ryan, and I had fun with it. Like I it was 75 side missions. I did them all. I said I really enjoyed that game.
Would you say Dead Rising?
No, Dead Island.
Dead Island. I was like, wait, Dead Rising? That was multiplayer? I mean, it might have been. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I listen. I enjoyed it.
Irby, what's the next Irby, you don't indulge into many of these new games coming out. What's the next game you're actually looking forward to, Irby?
Next game I'm looking forward to is any game I can play on my PS5 when I get it.
Alright,
No,
well.
I was really excited for the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I did want to buy it, but then I was like, I would just wait till I get a PS5.
Yeah.
Like the Nordic stuff and being a Viking killer, I can't wait to do that.
Well, like I was waiting till I got a PS5 to play Immortals Phoenix because I got it $20 off, and like I realized that was stupid because I'm probably not getting a PS5, and I just started playing it, and I'm recording the series for the gaming channel, Symphony Gaming gaming channel, YouTube. Um, and I recorded about 3 4 episodes, and then did side shit for like 12 hours.
I said, yeah, I don't mind doing side stuff as long as it's like, as
Entertaining and
long as,
fun.
yeah, as long as it's not like Assassin's Creed side stuff, because that, oh my god, it's so boring and it's so monotonous. It's so,
Some of the
um,
side missions are, but I like the side missions.
it's so, it's just so repetitive. Like the very first Assassin's Creed, oh my, it took me 2 years to beat that game.
Mm.
It took me 2 years to beat it, and then like I played it. I got probably a quarter way, no, maybe like halfway through it, maybe not even halfway. I probably put like 10 hours into it. And I was like, yo, I cannot take this any longer. So I stopped playing it. 2 years went by. I completely forgot what was going on in the game. So I started it all over again and forced myself to beat it. I beat it in 2 weeks and I was just like, yeah, this game sucks.
It's bad. See, I never played the first two, but I feel like
The, the,
it's a good series though.
the second one was definitely the best one. I love the second one.
See, I didn't get in there till the American Revolution one.
Well,
I want to buy that because they remastered it for the PlayStation 4, and I really want to buy that because it seemed interesting in the beginning. It's just I got caught up in playing something else. I never got a chance to go back to it.
Mm. Yeah, I'd get back into it. I played the which one? The Roman God one was pretty cool, hunting down all sorts of creatures and stuff, and
Yeah,
fighting.
I didn't play that one.
Yeah, I forget the big. It was like an ogre monster type thing, and there's like three of them, and they have like the three different attributes, I think. And then you have to like go and get them to get a certain weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. But it is a whole lot in open world stuff. Like the map on that one is huge. Like there's still, I think there's still like some that I haven't explored all the way through,
Hmm.
but it was a good one. I finally beat it. I was like, yeah, time for the new one.
well, now that we're in the new consoles, even though two of us doesn't have it, that's okay. Let's go over our favorite PS4 game that came out
Came out
Okay.
when,
all time.
mm,
I
I don't
think
know if I have a
mine's.
favorite.
I think mine's is God of War, man. I think that game was just perfectly done.
Mm, could be.
You didn't even play God of War.
How do you know what I don't play?
I do know.
You don't. You
I do.
guessing.
So,
Mm,
what game did you play? Because you didn't. I don't even think you have many games in general, Irby. It shouldn't even be too hard for you to pick this.
I have a whole bunch of games.
All right,
I
I got
tell you, my
like.
least favorite is Jump Force.
I have hundreds. I don't know if it's two or three, but I got hundreds. I'm pretty sure you don't have that many.
I might have that many.
You don't. Come on.
Nah, I actually have a life.
I haven't played them all. I got a life, nigga. I'm just saying, it shouldn't be hard for you to pick a game.
Yeah, no. I mean, I just don't really have like favorites in general with stuff. I have stuff I would like a whole bunch.
You don't have a game you know you enjoyed the most?
Probably any Assassin's Creed one.
There you go. Tone?
Y'all might be surprised. Uh, Honestly, I'd have to say NBA 2K16.
Mm, I am real surprised.
Alright, well, that's
I
going to do it for this
played.
episode, guys. Thank you.
I played that game for 2 straight years. I thought it was perfect. Like I loved it. I just I really liked the game. I thought it was good. I don't get me wrong. Like I liked The Last of Us. I loved I loved God of War, but I just didn't put as much time into those games as I did 2K. I probably put about 2,000 hours, maybe even 3,000 hours into 2K16, and that was the first game where the first 2K games since they introduced the park, where I was always going out to the park. Uh, man, I think I went 6 years deep, 7 years deep into the mod player. I started off in the Indiana Pacers. I think I won like two or three championship NBA finals with them. Then I switched over to the worst team in the league, and my first year with them won an NBA championship. I said I have fun with it,
Mm.
but if we had to take away sports games, I would probably say GTA 5. Because if anyone knows me, I'm a huge Grand Theft Auto fan. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto since the very first one.
That's fair. Most disappointing game.
NBA 2K16.
Wow.
No. I would say so far it had to be Anthem. Like, it had so much promise, and I enjoyed playing it. But like the drops were terrible. Didn't like I feel like after you did the storyline, there's like really no direction to go in. They're just like, okay, just go out and do a whole bunch of stuff. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, it like I think the storyline was maybe like 8 missions or something.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like you finished it and you're like, oh, that's it. But like it was great running around, flying and killing stuff, using my elemental powers, rockets and shit. But then like it just died off. And then everyone stopped playing it, so I stopped playing it.
Well, games like Destiny and Anthem rely heavy on the replay value, the repetitiveness. They rely heavy on like players enjoying it. And what they fail to realize is Resident Evil does that well, not them. Like, if you no one really enjoys, well, I won't say no one, but like it's hard to enjoy Destiny and Anthem by yourself after you're done with the story. And that's just my opinion on it. But my most disappointing game in the PS4 was No Man's Sky.
No, I never played it.
I got it refunded right away.
Damn.
It
After they
was like
beat the
I,
game, you got a refund.
I do. I do. I was really excited about it. There was this podcast I used to listen to. It was a PlayStation podcast. I forgot what it's called, but like they got me real excited about the game. And then I didn't get it when it first launched because I was broke, and I was like, I'm not spending my last $60 on a game when I'm going to need gas in a couple of days. So I didn't buy it. I waited for the reviews, and boy, I'm happy I didn't buy that game at launch. I haven't even touched that damn game, and don't intend on touching it either. Even though I heard like they finally implemented all the things that they promised, I still don't want to touch it.
right.
Shoot.
It was really interesting to see them fail at something they promised to deliver. Like the planets weren't even actually randomly generated. They all had predetermined names and same looks and everything. It was interesting. It was a big whiff. Kind of like this
Swing
game
and
with
a
me and
miss.
Tone, which I don't know why I
Huh?
played this. It was a big whiff, kind of like this game with me and Tone, which I don't know why I played it because I suck at focusing on games while I'm talking.
Be like
I
So
that.
enjoy it.
as soon as we hit the fourth quarter, I'm just throwing in the towel on this shit.
Nah, King, can't quit, King.
Nah, nigga, I ain't no king.
Come on, King, you gotta do it.
Hell no.
Nah, I understand. Just quit now. Be a quitter all your life.
Whatever, nigga. You can't talk me into staying this shit.
Damn. I try to help you out there so you play.
Alright, so Tone, most disappointing game for you?
Um, honestly, I don't know. Um, hmm, because I don't really. I tend to stick more with I tend to stick more with big AAA games because to me they kind of can't miss. And any other game I'm kind of interested in, like I'll do a little research on it. I'll watch gameplay and and watch some reviews and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what? I know one. Every single Madden game that come out for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
Damn, that's
Every
terrible.
single one of them.
Every single one.
Okay.
Yup.
All
Every
right.
single one.
That's
That every
acclaimed.
every single one of them are broken. They don't work the way they're supposed to work. It's just a big jumbled mess. Actually, I mean, I could put Cyberpunk up there. Oh no, you know what? I do have a big disappointment. The first Watch Dogs.
Oh, I think I played that one too.
I enjoyed it.
The first Watch Dogs. You know what? And now that I think about it, it was either between the first Watch Dogs, Cyberpunk, and Division One and Division Two. Actually, more so Division Two than Division One. I actually enjoyed the first Division, but Division Two, I just nah. It's oh my gosh, like, but I definitely have to put Watch Dogs. They hyped up Watch Dogs for what 5 years? Because I think they showed it off first in 2009, and I was super excited for it. When the pre-order went up, I pre-ordered um, the most expensive bundle they had. Like, I was ready to rock, and then I played it, and I was like, "Wow, this game is god awful."
Say what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like they said, all right, so they said that the driving in that game was handled by the same company that made this game called Driver on the PlayStation 1, which that's probably one of my favorite games of all time. And I was like, there's no way in hell that they did this. The driving in that game was awful. The gunplay was stupid. The whole story was just stupid. The only thing I liked about the game is that you could actually, if you were playing online, or if you decided to play with the online capability, you can actually jump into someone else's game and hack them. And if you're getting hacked, you have to try to triangulate where that person is and stop them. That aspect was fun. I thought that was pretty cool. But anything else, it was a big a snooze fest, and that turned me off from playing the second one and turned me off from playing Legion.
Okay, I see you.
I actually enjoyed Watch Dogs. Unlike a lot of people, I don't know why. Maybe I don't know.
I played it. I never beat it though. Um, say with me, it was like the whole point. Like, I guess at that time when I played video games, I'd rather like walk around and do things. But it was like you had to like lure people and use the cameras and see them and like get them to move and then you had to activate stuff. And I was like it felt too much like a puzzle kind of sort of when I was looking for like a action adventure, go shoot 'em up type deal.
Hmm.
Like a
Like
GTA.
yeah, like I could like trigger something to make them go over there and then like sneak in behind them and then do what I got to do, maybe like knock them out or something.
You sound like you would have enjoyed Dishonored.
I don't remember that one.
Dishonored was fun. I did like Dishonored.
Dishonored is fun.
Really enjoyed that game.
I tried
Yeah,
so hard to platinum it and it wasn't working out.
oh, I got another game I'd like to see come out. It's a new Splinter Cell. I just thought about it. If they have one coming out,
A lot of people want a new Splinter Cell.
yeah, I'd be excited for that if it came out.
I just want a sequel to Wildlands.
They did have a sequel to Wildlands.
Nah, I don't want Breakpoint. I want Wildlands 2.
Breakpoint wasn't as bad as you make it out to seem.
I don't like it.
I like the stuff they do better in Wildlands. Not Wildlands. Breakpoint versus Wildlands, but Wildlands was the gameplay was a little better, like the mechanics and stuff. But I did enjoy Breakpoint though after they put in the AI.
Hmm.
So I had to run by myself against like 100 people.
Yeah, when I
Yeah,
first played that game, I was like, this is so. It was so hard to clear out bases and stuff. I was like, how the hell do you expect you to do this with just one person?
yeah. Well, I think their whole premise was they wanted you to team up with. They wanted you to go out and find 4 people to play with, and it's like I ain't even got no friends. 4 friends that got this. so it was for a while. It was me and Sinji, and we only played it when we were available to play it.
Hmm.
So it was like it was tough still with the 2 people, but it was fun. It's better with the four AI operators though.
Yep.
Ugh.
So any other noteworthy games to talk about?
Let's hear that Madden score.
Um, Somewhere between a joke and are you even trying?
Damn, a joke, and are you even trying?
Yep.
Damn, do you even play sports games, bro?
Nope.
Mm.
All right. We might have might end up with just a short fucking. Unless someone else can think of something to talk about, we might just have a short episode this week.
I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with being short.
not unless y'all want to talk about them storming the Capitol building, but we don't have to. We don't really have to
I
get
thought we
into
already
that.
did.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Yeah.
We didn't really touch on it too much, but
I thought
Shoot.
I had no opinion on it. I thought you guys touched on it all you needed to.
okay. That looks
Shit.
like we're done.
Yeah, we caught early day. Shoot. Don't.
Shit. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you watch on YouTube, Tone kicking my ass at Madden. I trust me. That's how it usually happens.
Mm, better than that, King.
Nah, just
Mm,
nah,
you could be. Gotta get them
just
skills up.
just nah.
Mm, it's alright.
Marquise Brown is up for to be signed if anyone wants him.
Nope.
Mm, don't want them.
99 speed wide receiver. Just saying.
Shoot. Nah, I want them. I got a receiver.
Oh
Hey,
man.
actually, never mind. I franchise tagged him. I forgot. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
look at you go.
So we're gonna do the music, John.
Yeah, yeah, I was kind of just distracted by the game. But you guys got songs?
I
Yeah.
got one. You can go if you want to go.
All right. The song I'm gonna go with is called "How You Feeling" by Lucid, and yeah, the beat is actually the opening song for the Cosby Show, but he flipped it. Nah, that's just dope as hell. So that's what I'm picking.
Hmm.
Irby.
I got one. This group is called Dank, and yeah, a little known crew out of Baltimore, and I'm gonna go with they got a song called Million Bucks. Sounds pretty cool. Give it a listen.
I'm
I
gonna
don't think they
go
produce
with
anymore.
"Playing Games" by Summer Walker. Never heard it,
Playing
but
games.
it's on my Pandora, and I'm gonna listen to it with you guys.
You gonna play that thing now?
Hell no, nigga. As soon as we talk, I'm about to give it a quick listen to and hope it's good because I recommended it.
it's gonna be trash. Watch.
Probably. Oh well.
Hmm.
Somebody gonna like it.
Street, your credibility going down.
My credibility was never up.
Mm, dang.
Yeah. Think about that.
Shoot, I'll try and get benefit of the doubt.
Nah. Ain't no benefit for no doubts here. My team's gonna be terrible next season. I already could tell. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening or watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share, and we'll catch you on the next week. See ya.
Peace.
Peace.